we are back at Burger King
for the final
specialty Whopper for the
competition.
$1 million Whopper competition.
$1 million.
So the last one is the Maple Bourbon BBQ Whopper. Last one to try. I hope it's better than the other two.
Yeah, because the other two were kind of like...
The other two were...
At least a thumb and a half down. Not two, but
they weren't terrible, but they missed the mark. They missed the greatness that could have been.
Yeah.
Especially the pickle Whopper.
The people came up with good ideas, and
the execution
sent them
was
in,
lacking.
and the execution was terrible.
So this one right here has a special maple bourbon barbecue sauce, and it's got crispy fried onions on it. What do you got?
A cheesy tot.
Ooh, I want to try a cheesy tot. This is a new item.
Cheesy, and it's a tot.
I say.
Not bad. I would put some kind of sauce on it if I was gonna eat them all.
It's better than a regular tater tot. It's crispy. It's very crispy. I can taste the cheese, but it tastes kind of like Velveeta, like a Velveeta type cheese product. So, yeah, not bad. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to get them, but they're not bad. If you like tots, you'll probably really like these.
No, it doesn't look like a tater tot because you can't see all the little tiny slivers of potato. It looks like it's a tater tot with cheese and then breaded.
It is nice and crispy.
It's a thin breading.
Yeah. Those are not bad.
And then you got your standard Burger King fries, which are good fries.
They're good fries. Anyhow.
I want some barbecue sauce for mine, though.
You're going to barbecue sauce up. That'll go nicely with our barbecue burger. So looking at it, it looks like your regular Whopper, of course. And we've got our sauce, our barbecue sauce. Now, I am a maple snob. I grew up in New England. I am not a fan of artificial maple, which I'm kind of expecting this to be.
There's no real maple in there.
I doubt there's real maple in there. But I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to go in and give it a try. All right.
Now that's a French fry right there. And it's not a floppy French fry.
It's a big spud.
They made that out of a big potato.
Okay. I like the sauce. I don't really taste bourbon in it, but it's definitely got some maple. It's a fake maple, but it's not screaming fake maple. It's got some tang to it, more than a regular barbecue sauce.
And better than Mrs. Butterworth.
Oh, whoa. Way better than Mrs. Butterworth, although she has a cute bottle. I'll give her that. I like her bottle. I'm not really detecting a real crunch from the crispy onions. It's supposed to be crispy onions. I think there's also some crispy jalapenos in there because it's a little hot. Which won't be hot for you at all, I'm sure, but for me it's hot. So let's let you take a bite.
Get all these tomatoes out of the way.
Yeah, well, they tend to make the burger slippery slidey. Napkin.
We don't make such a mess.
One napkin. This time we actually get to be in the restaurant. Our other two we shot in the car because the restaurant was really busy.
It gets too noisy. You don't want to shoot a video in there.
Give it a shot. Maple Bourbon Barbecue.
Okay. It has maple flavor.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know what bourbon tastes like. I've never had any.
I think it's whiskey-ish, but I don't detect, but sweeter.
Bourbon is a type of whiskey, but
Yeah. They're aged in like, I think old wine barrels or something. Oak and wine.
I took a tiny sip of Jack Daniels when I was like 19,
Didn't like it?
and I never touched whiskey again after that. It was a traumatic experience. That stuff's terrible.
Ugh. When I was a kid, my grandmother let me taste gin. Oh, gin was nasty. I have not yet found a gin that, well, okay, I can't say that. I found one gin that I like that is a rhubarb gin. It's like a ginger rhubarb gin, and that I like. But regular straight up gin, not my thing.
So this is basically a Whopper, which, if you like Whoppers, it's a good Whopper.
Yeah, I think it's better than the standard Whopper.
If you don't like Whoppers, why would you go to Burger King?
True.
All of their burgers have a Whopper-ish taste and feel to them.
Yeah.
Because of the way they cook their meat patties.
I like the flame grilling that they do on the meat patties. I like that charry, somewhat slightly smoky flavor. I really, as far as like fast food patties, Burger King has one of my favorites.
This is much better than cooking on a griddle.
For that reason. Oh, way better than a flat top, yeah.
But somehow, In-N-Out still makes theirs taste better.
Well, yeah. But I mean, you're looking at the Wendy's and McDonald's and everything. I do like the burger best.
I like the burger at Wendy's.
The square burger?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that it was square.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything about the burger, but
no, it's just a different
I mean, you know, Wendy's has a decent burger, but they're just like this, they're overpriced.
Yeah, well.
Everything's overpriced now. That's where we are.
Thinking back to the other two burgers, where would you rank this one? So we had the
number one.
Yeah, that's my feeling about it too. It's spicier, hotter than I personally would like.
But that means if she can eat it, it's very, very lightly spiced.
Well, I didn't get a whole lot of jalapeno in there, but I think it could use some more crunch. I still feel like they didn't do the base idea justice. It could have been executed better. But of the three, this one is definitely number one. And
I think mainly because the other two I had hyped up in my mind. I thought they were going to be great.
And they were meh.
And they were not.
But this one is not bad. I could eat this one.
I could eat the other two also. But all three of the people that turned in these ideas should be at least a little bit upset at how bad Burger King executed the idea.
The ideas were good.
The ideas were good. Oh, I would love a fried pickle burger.
And
I would love a
actual
street
pickles.
corn burger.
Yeah.
Oh, the pickles.
I would say my ranking
in the description.
My ranking is going to be this one, which is the Maple Bourbon BBQ Burger, is number one. So hopefully they get the $1 million. I think they probably will. Number two is the street corn, and in a far distant last third place is the pickle burger.
Because the pickles were so bad.
Because the pickles were so bad. And this is even giving it a lot of benefit of doubt because I'm not a fan of pickles. But, yeah, you know, they could have...
If you're not a fan of pickles, I can tell you that the fried pickle skins that they served on that burger are not going to convert you.
No, they won't. That's funny.
You're not going to become a fan of fried pickles.
A fried pickle convert?
By eating those things. There was no pickle.
Stealing one of these, just because.
Link in the description.
Anyhow, good luck to all the competitors. I know there can only be one winner. This is a decent burger. I can deal with that. That's good. So.
And honestly, a maple bourbon barbecue sauce.
That's a good idea.
But it's just normal.
It's done frequently.
So it didn't get my hopes all up.
Yeah, it is head and shoulders above the other two, though. In my opinion, for what that's worth. Hill of beans, perhaps.
So when are they going to announce the winner?
January.
Be there.
Yes.
Or not. None of the burgers were really exciting. The other two, let's see, the corn one, I would have just as soon had a regular Whopper.
The corn one, I didn't mind the sauce. I wish it had more actual, like, corn, more elote in it.
We found a couple of little pieces.
A couple of tiny pieces and some, like, corn tortilla strips.
That was...
Which was a nice touch.
Added a little crunch.
Added some crunch, some texture.
I like crunch.
But elote is not corn tortillas. So, of course, we have the benefit of being totally spoiled by real elote. That is amazing.
Well, it's like you've had plenty of real maple.
Yeah.
So this is a disappointment. Both of us have had plenty of real elote. Mm-hmm. So that was a disappointment. I really like real fried pickles. So that was a disappointment. Anyway, it was a fun experiment.
It was fun to try them all out. So yay for the contest.
But
this burger I would rate as... How many thumbs do I want to give it? Not 2.
2 halves.
2 halves? That makes 1 thumb. Yeah, 1 thumb works. The others were definitely not a whole thumb. They might have potentially been a 1/4 of a thumb, especially that pickle burger.
But either way, by the time you get to your local Burger King, this is probably going to be over with. The promotion
is probably going to be done.
But we'll let you know who wins.
We will.
In January.
We will revisit this.
Until then, have fun.
Hopefully the winner actually gets added to the menu for a while at least.
Not if it's either one of the other two. I'm not going to eat another.
No.
I wouldn't order this again.
I don't think the other two really have much of a chance, unfortunately.
Because,
we'll
see.
Still, fun promotion idea, and good luck to the competitors.
Right. Have fun again. Bye.